I want to welcome everybody to John Hardin High School. We are happy to have you here today. I can't thank our community partners enough, Bound Credit Union, German American Bank, and Planet Fitness. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for the opportunities that you've given our students, and thank you for helping us feel pride in our school. This has been a huge jump for us, a very positive moment, and we can't thank you enough. So I'll ask Ms. Morgan if she'll come forward now and speak.
Now, this is absolutely awesome. I've been driving by, looking at the fence, occasionally coming down, and when they first start, it's all green. And you then start to see the process of bringing in the community, just like we'll be doing through our gates here. So we want to welcome everyone here. What a great day for John Hardin. What a great day for Hardin County Schools. Our students deserve a facility like this. We are especially proud that we were able to make this happen, and this will just continue to pave success. This field will stand out in the region because of its fantastic new look, and it will definitely hold a lot of competitive contests here at John Hardin. We want to thank our friends at Bound Credit Union, German American Bank, and Planet Fitness. They will each have an opportunity to speak here, but if you would, please give them a huge round of applause for the commitment they've made. We also want to thank the Moats Group. They have placed turf fields at recreational facilities, colleges, universities, and even the National Football League. They deliver a great product, and their fields have a legacy of standing up to the elements for a number of years. Not long ago, I was leaving a production from the Performing Arts Center here at John Hardin, and I saw the lights on. I got ready to call John Stith to say, John, somebody accidentally left the lights on. It was about 10 p.m. at night. I drove over, but the Moats Group was still here working to ensure they met the deadline to be here today. So thank you to the Moats Group. Also, we want to thank Mike Billings. I think I saw Mike Billings here. He's the design engineer. Thank you, Mike. Also, JRA architect team also played a large part in getting us to this point, so thank you. A special thank you to Mr. Mark Nelson, who led the recruitment of our community to support this project, so we appreciate him being the catalyst for getting this started. Also, I appreciate the work of John Stith, who happens to be standing in the back, but he is really the brains behind this and making this a reality today. So just want to thank him. He made sure that we have top-notch facilities in Hardin County, and this is definitely one of those. So John, thank you. Your work is definitely critical to our success. I want to also thank our Board of Education. We have our board here. We have our chairwoman, Don Johnson. Vice Chair Ben Sego just texted to say he would not be able to make it in, but we also have Steve Bland, Mark Casey, and Charlie Wise. So they are truly committed to making sure our students have the top-notch facilities that we will be proud of, that will want to bring others into our community of schools. So thanks to our Board of Education. At this time, I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Wells, and he will do some announcements.
I just want to introduce our students that are here. We've asked our seniors and then our band. This is our marching band. Mr. Ellis is our band director. We have our cheerleaders back here. Miss Gracie Sturgeon is our cheerleading coach with them. Our football team, excuse me, several of our football players are at EC3 or the academy, and we're proud of that. So they weren't able to be here today. They're in class right now. But these young men were able to come out. Coach Preston is with them. And then we have our soccer players. Where am I? I've lost my, there they are back there. I've got my girls and boys senior soccer players. And we're just looking forward to all these students having the opportunity to perform or play on this turf field. We're very excited about that. Okay, thank you.
So we'd like to bring up first, we'd like to bring up our sponsors, some representatives from Planet Fitness, Abound, and German American Bank. So we'll go in alphabetical order, and Abound Credit Union. Mr. Ray Springsteen. Appreciate you, Ray.
You know, doing anything meaningful, the right team matters. And that's what I love about Hardin County. Hey, to put a project like this together, you need the community. You need an incredible school system like Hardin County Schools, who we hire many Hardin County Schools graduates. And then I'm a little biased on this, but you need an incredible credit union, an Abound Credit Union. And we have some of our executives here in Jake Darbus, Mark Prash, Susan Mandarino, Shelly Mitchell, who happens to be a John Hardin High School graduate, by the way. On top of that, some of our other leaders in the credit union. Suzanne Booth, a Hardin County Schools graduate. Kayla Roloff, also a John Hardin graduate and a manager at the credit union. And I think that's a big part of what makes this successful. We think the reasons why Abound Credit Union was involved with this, first, we've been right here since 1950. There has been decades of Hardin County School graduates that have run the credit union. The second is, I think, a big part of doing something like this is about quality of life. Okay? So Abound Credit Union supports the Performing Arts Center. We support pretty much every high school band in the area in some way. Right? We support financial education throughout Hardin County schools. And then we support sports fields and sports programs. And so we're proud to be able to do this. And this is not just a one-time shot for us. I wanted to show, it may be a little hard to see this, but hopefully you recognize it. It is Bulldog Red. It's the Abound Credit Union John Hardin High School Bulldog debit card. I can't give you this one, but we have plenty. Every time you use one of these, you're giving a little bit of money back to Hardin County Schools. And we're proud to be providing that ongoing support. So thank you for including us here today. We're certainly proud to be part of this field, and have a great school year.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray, and our friends from German American Bank. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Greg DeMuth, and I'm the local market executive for German American Bank. What a great day of pride for the community. We at German American Bank are thrilled to be a part of this. We take our civic responsibility extremely seriously. Have been a part of the Kentucky and Southern Indiana communities for 113 years, giving back, engaging ourselves, and making sure that we're a part of vibrant communities such as this. So thankful to be a part of it. I equally want to introduce our team. So we have Dawn Riddle, who is our Market Senior Retail Officer, Heather Meredith Terry, our Financial Center Manager, Tim Hahn, our Mortgage Loan Originator, Ashley Brown in our Insurance Group, a Personal Risk Manager, and Kaylee Booth, our Customer Service Specialist, who happens to be in a cheerleading uniform right there as a senior. So a significant part of the community. So mostly, we just want to be thankful. You all have embraced us. We're embracing John Hardin and the entire Hardin County community. And we hope that this clearly is a day that will be remembered as one of the most important, successful, and impactful days for the community. So all our best. We look excitedly forward to the beautiful red and black coloring, which we equally share for the years to come. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
And then Mark Nelson from Planet Fitness. You know, Ms. Morgan mentioned Mark. When we set out to do this, we thought we really need someone in the community that will help us raise the funds. We'll go out and kind of beat the bushes a little bit. And Mark Nelson said, absolutely. And he has the connections, he has the ability, and one of the most intelligent people I know, Mark Nelson.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. I don't know how I follow that, but first, want to say to German American Bank and Abound, thank you for stepping up. It's for those of you who know me, I'm a little unfiltered. It's nice to see people that talk about community in their advertising and actually do it. And thank you for stepping up. Our background, just not to bore everyone here, we're from here. Our Glow brands, we started the Sundance City brand 25 years ago, Planet Fitness and Buff City Soaps, and so many employees. A little idea that became, and we're in 26 states, I think, now that started right here. So we're thrilled to be involved, and thank you. And quite frankly, to echo the earlier comments on team, we know how lucky we are to have Ms. Morgan and John Stith around here. I mean, we're very proud to help Hardin County Schools however we can when you have great leadership like that. I have 5 children. One of them works for us now. We're just, I'm very proud to have 5 kids that will be alumni of Hardin County Schools, and a lot of places can't say that, where they live. So we're very lucky to be in this community. But we appreciate being able to be involved. And I guess if I could say one thing, I'm sure, and John will, probably agree with this, that the ongoing support will be needed for any that are out there that are still willing to help, at whatever level. I'm sure it will be great, so we can continue to keep this facility looking like this 20 years from now. So, but thank you everybody for that.
Thank you, Mark. All right, Ms. Kendra, we are ready. We are ready to cut the ribbon. If we could have our student athletes and some members of our band, well, you guys are going to play the fight song. So, yeah, you guys are going to play the fight song as soon as we do that. So some of our students, yeah, you guys, yeah, come on over. So some of our students get in front here. We're going to move this, and Ms. Kendra, put the ribbon in front of them, and then everybody else, if you would like to filter on in behind the students. So when we cut it, the band is going to play the fight song, and we're going to get organized, and we're going to cut it again, and they're going to play it again. Because it's a great Bulldog Day. Okay, there's a gap right there. Scoot into that gap. Coach Preston, yeah, you need to be up there. All right. No, ma'am.
No, hold on. Okay, now we always do a cut on 3, so.
Hold on.
You've got to get his video.
Are they going to play the song?
Yeah, no, they're going to play it after we cut it. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do. Is everybody ready? Everybody got the cameras? Are we ready? So we'll do it on a 1, 2, 3 cut.
Okay. Ms. Kendra, are you going to count? You're counting. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
And lastly, when you cut, then I want to hear everybody say Bulldogs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bulldogs!
Come on, let's clap, students. Let's get into it a little bit. Free to kind of hang around and mingle for a little while, but
Yes.
our ceremony is over, so thank you all so much.
And we invite everyone to sign the red ribbon. The school will keep that as a memento. So we'll have a Sharpie and sign your name or congratulations.
We'll do this again in a couple weeks at North Hardin.
Thank you, AJ. Appreciate it. These things actually work.
Yeah, those are.
Perfect. Okay, so I know everyone's kind of touched on it a little bit, but just the excitement, knowing that football season's pretty much here. You guys get to eventually in a few weeks here open it up on this field.
Yeah, we're super excited. I think the first home game here will be around the 25th of August, and as you probably see, we still have a little bit of work to do, but it's great to see kids coming between the football field and the building and the excitement they have, and they're like, well, we got a new field, and it looks great, so really excited for the start of the season.
What went into this project and getting it to where you guys are now?
Sure, yeah. Turf fields are something you're starting to see a lot around the state of Kentucky, and we certainly wanted to be able to provide similar amenities for our kids. We were very fortunate to have a really strong Hardin County supporter in Mark Nelson with Planet Fitness, and got with him, and he says, guys, I think we can get some corporate sponsors to help you along with this project. And he dove right in, and we were able to get some additional funding from the federal government, and we're able to make it all work. So just all the stars lined up for us this time.
How does a project like this just bring the community together?
Well, a lot of people come to football games on Friday nights, and everybody kind of has that memory from childhood. So I think when you have a project like this that involves sports, it involves students, a lot of different programs can use this field. So it just kind of brings everybody together. Everybody has that memory from when they were in high school, and everybody likes coming back. So it was kind of an easy sell.
What has it been like, I guess, from your perspective, just to see it from where it started to where it is now, and knowing where it's going to be here in a few days once they wrap up?
Yeah, I mean, you often think, man, we got a pretty nice facility, but when you do something like this and you actually get to walk out on it, it's a game changer. So it's one of those things, you kind of see it on paper and you think that would be nice, but when you actually get to experience it, it's fantastic.
And then also just having the student athletes out here as well and seeing their excitement around. I know they probably have peeked around the corner, like out the window, and been able to see the process, but to be able to provide this for them.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Our football coach obviously is the most hands-on. Sometimes you kind of have to run him off. He's wanting to make sure everything's exactly perfect. And of course, they practice still on the practice field, but it's tremendous that the kids. Soccer's been out here. Bands I think they came out off the blacktop and got to practice on it a time or two. So it's been great.
Perfect. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Just to start, the excitement surrounding a day like today and being able to kind of just break ground on this project and reveal the work that's been done.
Just a great moment for this high school. We've watched this project start in the late spring and continue over the summer, and to have it concluded to where we can be on the turf now is just a good feeling for our school.
What's a project like this do for the community, maybe bring everyone together?
Definitely brings everyone together. Everyone's been watching all summer as it's progressed along. A lot of compliments from community members. Students are excited, staff's excited. Just good for our overall environment here at John Hardin.
Can you just take me through just the process of getting this project underway and to where it is?
Luckily we have great district officials that help out with that. I was involved along with our football staff in the designing of the project in coordination with the district officials. Did an excellent job throughout the spring in getting this organized. Our school board has been very helpful and supportive, and just to watch it grow with the construction and come along is very exciting.
What's it like from your perspective to be able to have the student athletes be a part of this and for their reaction with the unveiling?
That's a great question. It's a unique perspective being a principal and getting to see it from the district side of things, the administrative side, but then also being able to view it from the student side. And our students are very excited. I got to watch their reactions as they walked on the field for the first time, and just really excited. And it's important to them. It's very meaningful, and I think they see the respect that they're getting from the district and our Hardin County officials here in Hardin County Schools.
Perfect. For you, the excitement being a part of a project like this and just seeing it all take off and get to this point.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal day for our school district, for John Hardin High School. They do such an awesome job. We are so proud of our community. You see the community support that we have here with Planet Fitness, German American Bank, Abound Credit Union, and they don't just support this, they support us throughout the school year. They do drives for our students. They come in, they volunteer in our classrooms. So again, this is just a great recognition of all the hard work in the community here in Hardin County.
So you mentioned I feel like community is the key word here.
Community is the key word. We'll have tons of fans to come out. Even some of the competitors to John Hardin will be here, but the excitement that they will have for this field and for the competition that happens on this field, it just speaks to you about the great nature and the great things happening in Hardin County schools.
Why was it important for you guys to start this project?
Well, quite honestly, as you look around the state, you realize that everyone is going to turf, and so if you're playing on a grass field and then you go to a turf field, there is definitely a difference in the texture of the field, how fast, and all those type of things. And so we just want to make sure our students have the state-of-the-art facilities that they will be competing on in other districts.
Some of your student athletes were able to be here today,
yes,
being part of the ribbon cutting ceremony. What was it like for you to just see their reaction, their involvement?
The best reaction as they were walking down the steps going, oh man, because they truly were putting finishing touches on late in the evening. So having that first response, they feel a sense of pride. They feel a sense that we recognize their hard work and dedication, and they want to be here as a result of that.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
brightness of it, vibrancy.
Yeah, I think as the players come on, they hear the band, they're going to have an uplifted sense of pride, and they are going to bring their best. Although they attempt to bring their best, when they're walking out to this field and realize all the support that they have, I think they're going to up that energy just a little bit to make it the best possible. Great competition.
And even more so with
Yeah. The first thing I think is they're going to need the opportunity to come and practice on this field because they haven't had that opportunity yet. And then when they get out here and feel that energy and see the brightness of this the very first time, I especially think our seniors are going to have a proud moment. They have worked for this for 4 years, you know, as ninth graders all the way up. So they feel that sense of we deserve this, we've worked hard for it, and we are just incredibly proud that our community came together to provide this for them.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.